can be no denying it. This is crunch time, the first promotion match, and no margin for error. The players have simply got to get it right out there on the pitch. Will it happen? Stay with us on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And today it's their first promotion match in this division. It's fish and chips versus the Rebels.
Well, I've enjoyed watching them up to this point, but today will be tough, that's for sure. They'll need to be at their very best to win here, I think.
Vision de chaman, dans la acre, plantation de canne à sucre, champ de blanc, de noir, couleur ocre. J'ai la plume incandescente, mes yeux s'écarquillent. Dans mes rêves fluorescents, y a des jaguars au ralenti. La terre est en détresse, j'entends geindre les dieux. La colère, la tendresse, laisse-moi joindre les deux. J'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde. J'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde. J'ai des visions d'un nouveau 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 monde. Ma voix est une le rythme est syncopé, ma voix est une galaxie. Les yeux sont révulsés, j'ai de la magie. J'ai de la magie jusqu'à l'aphasie. J'entends le cœur qui s'en va, tremble le fleur, je me sens mal. La fin du temps qui s'emballe, j'écrase comme des forêts qui s'embrasent et le mercure qui s'enflamme. Laisse le monde sans âme, j'ai les visions du chaman. Je fais de la vie un prétexte pour écrire des poèmes. Je fais de mes textes des tempêtes, des rivières, des totems. Je fais de la vie un des lignes comme des punchs. Je parle de ce qui fâche, même si les mots je mâche. Je fais des textes aussi longs que le blast d'un malgache. Chine, y'a Chine dans ma calebasse. Qu'est-ce clair, c'est de la cause à nos stress. Laisse faire, je prends mon bar d'âme, casse, me fous de leurs promesses. On sauvegarde pas la planète avec des pommes S. Je viens remettre le couvert. Dehors c'est plutôt vert, paraît que le temps est nucléaire. Je suis assis sous la pluie acide, assiste à ce monde qu'on décime, au choix qu'on décide, à la fin qu'on dessine. Si, mes multisyllabes en sursis s'asphyxient dans ce monde absurde de Sisyphe. Et s'ils sont aussi que l'on s'imagine, on ira tous en tuer comme au club gym. J'ai des visions de fin.
Hoje eu não acordei muito bem. Bom dia nenhuma, peguei esse beat aqui. Isso não pode ser a vida. Toda vez que eu vou mexer nessas feridas, hoje eu sei que eu mesmo que me... Quando eu confiei nos outros mais do que em mim mesmo. O que não me mata aqui, me fortalece sempre. Sei que eles são indiferentes com a minha gente. Oprime o povo, eu sei que dói tudo que eu sonho. O Brasil arranca, é tanto pranto, canta. Quero correr e o Brasil manca. Sei que se custar minha paz, é caro demais. Mas se eu não falar o que eu penso, aí já me calo demais. Isso, impossível aprisionar meus pensamentos. Impossível saber o que passa aqui dentro. Eu sempre lembro, todo mundo tá passando por algo. E eu entendo, a vida bate na gente. E eu tô calado tem um tempo.
Foi o bem e foi o mal, foi tristeza e alegria. O que se plantou na terra é o que se leva dessa vida. Foi o bem e foi o mal, lealdade e covardia. Mas o bem que a gente faz é o que se leva dessa vida.
Eu não sou peso pena, eu peso a pena, é outra classe. Espanco o beat e o tema, eles me dão a outra face. Essa noite eu não dormi muito bem, pensando pra quem vive sob o difícil ser zen. E pro capital só vale juntar tudo que pode, onde geral é inimigo. Mentalidade Battle Royale, diz que a vida é um game, achei que era blefe. Cadê meu prêmio após ter matado tantos chefes? Vários perderam a essência, tão igual o feed, uma eterna descida atrás da próxima tendência. Mas que essência é essa sem ciência que apensa? Coqueluche é influência, quem escapa dessa influenza é o proceder, quem escolta. Cê vê, muitas ideias são que nem o mar, chega um ponto que não tem mais volta. Nem tudo é caldo, nem tudo é maré. Quem se aprofunda no que quer, quem tira onda onde não dá mais pé.
Foi o bem e foi o mal, foi tristeza e alegria. O que se plantou na terra é o que se leva dessa vida. Foi o bem e foi o mal, lealdade e covardia. Mas o bem que a gente faz é o que se leva dessa vida. There you go.
デイゴの花が咲き風を呼び嵐来たまるでザ・ブームディエゴに会った時 LA で島歌を聴かせたらだってなってすぐに料理したビーチ島に持ち帰って戦慄椿でチコそれにオズワルが乗っかってジャックする君の耳やる技にしかできないミュージック既存の道がなくても Do it 失敗は成功のもと本当に成功の反対にあるのは何にもやらないこと OK あいつだなは目に見えるものは全てが罠 Y'all can hate me if you wanna だけど逆らえない私には All my brothers, all my daughter, or any of my family 邪魔するやつには的確措置を消えないと逆に面倒よ話すことになる俺の弁護士とキックするバスパンチするライン天心みたく負けを知らない I'm a troublemaker 革命家眠った民目覚めさせる Wake up
撮ってる間にトップに切るニキ貧乏にのはなぜだか来いボーイその繰り返し分だけ満たしてきた銭人気落とし生き残るだけの人生に価値があるのかマジのだ長さに任せバカ騒ぎしていた地球丸ごと試験官シート名誉ラッパー全て捨てて口をついて出た不満が俺の初期そう Be yeah 俺は国を持たない金隣にクイーン Be to the boy ルーツと喋りルールがないのがルールさブームが去っても明日は去っても成功は痛みに抜いたものだけが得れるお前のその目に何が見える現実と日の先の現実難儀は優先するべからず怠惰を巻いて空にフライ真実を見る俺のアイスやることやって愛の話、yeah、やりたくないことやって金の話なみレプリゼントミーエブリデイロリンストーンダイヤモンドどちらにせよお決まりでしょうブラ
今宵の話の重さすりささすいすい今宵の話の重さすりささすいすい Yeah 中の話や一平重さん愉快のまぶやが来る地寸胴旅の始まりは南区の島に落ちる稲光打ちなが小舟踊り出すか茶しウェラビおじとおばと先祖神々私魂は旅求める愛は何学びうちなドラゴンズ燃えてはなレターノ on fire で上がるブルナーティーダはまるで光るビーダーマカンボは宝一番しじゃさ兄さん姉さんとウェカムの映画さ楽しんだもん勝ち遊びが make my life 死んでもどうせまた来世で会いましょう螺旋描いて上に高く登る私もちは泣いても笑う地で地表わず飲んで流すネッサの飲んで冬も始まるだけだぜさはYeah さあさあいやさあさあ Yeah What the beat up on sound
俺にもマイク渡してくれよYeah Yeah 日本地図の端の那覇市から端東京はビルの街オリオンはあんまない名字と鉛でバレちゃう繁華街そろそろされるかも待ち伏せパパラッチ大七五粒が広台北生きてよ俺がカリとパパスイート増えてきたアミゴス前代未聞のスワンコ伝説のポケモン姉子からの赤くさせるドラえもん通じて鉢合わせ土つま合わせザマミの海マジでクリスチャンらせんフリスタだけなら売り二つじゃね俺ら知っちゃってるインスタ映え翼を広げて世界を変えるし
More tension in the air than usual, and you can understand why. If they get the victory today, they'll be assured of a place in the promotion match. And that is nothing to be sniffed at. We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. It's the Rebels, and they take on the Old Boys.
Well, Derek, I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance and...
Oh, surely! Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Just the challenge that was required. Poland. Quick ball into the area. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Mehmet. Maz. We saw the situation developing. He's going forward well here. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Well, the Rebels untidy on the ball. Poland. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Poland. Well, it's a decent position for Rebels to be in. And a good-looking ball. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So 2-0 now. Good weight on that pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Gago. Tang. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now, what can the Rebels do from this position? And still dangerous. And a fine cross. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Tang. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And here is Haas. And a throw-in forthcoming. Maz. Oh, nice ball over the top. Can he play it in? Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Gao. A fine block. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Determined defending. Gago. Now the Rebels finding room on the flank. And a useful cross. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Poland. Poland. Very quick thinking there. Keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Delivering it into the box. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Well, this is threatening to get out. As a footballer, you desperately want to be involved in these matches. So much on the line, and this is the first promotion game. The players had better be ready for what the opposition will throw at them. This promises to be special. It's coming up live. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And excitement levels are high as they get ready to appear in a promotion match for the first time. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart? And that is offside. Can't miss, surely. Oh, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Well, the fans wanted to take on the shot. Stopped a surefire goal. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. He's going forward well here. Crossing opportunity. Taking care of business defensively here. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, later in the game he might have seen yellow, but not at this early point.
Yeah, but I'm with the referee. It's a foul, but no card.
Well, a very important record broken last time out. You're looking at the club's new all-time top scorer.
Well, as you mentioned, the record was broken last time out, but expect more today. This is a player that's hungry for goals and has the ability to keep scoring them.
Well, they need to get tighter. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, nothing comes of it. Distributing it well. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, he's lost possession. Gago. Delivered into the area here. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. And it's Gebauer here. And the ball back with Rebels now. And intercepting it. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Dangerous ball. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. That's a lovely ball. Decent looking pass. And space to cross it. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Read it superbly to take back possession. The referee correctly decided to play advantage.
Foul and abusive language will not be tolerated in the stadium.
Tang. And a good-looking ball. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. What? Oh, nice ball. Played into the centre. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Poland. Determined defending. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Gago. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Mehmet. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Not there to intercept. Oh, good vision there. Determined defending. Oh, they've lost it. Rebels moving the ball forward with purpose. And there's the feed into the box. Not comfortable in dealing with the ball played in. Sloppy in possession from Rebels. Gago. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. The first half here comes to an end. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Well, the Rebels have possession again. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Tarab. And he read it superbly. Room to roam on the wing for the Rebels. Cross fired over. Still alive. And in at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, here it is again. And I don't think it's good enough from the goalkeeper. You have to say that. He spilled it right into the danger zone. And at this level, you're always going to be punished.
And in the right position to read it. Plenty of support here. And he takes it on. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Cisse. Watt. Abe. And on the ball, Gabawa. Delightful pass. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Maz. Gago. And the Rebels in a position of potential menace. Cross could be useful. Taking care of business defensively here. Abe. the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Minutes to go then. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. This looks interesting. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
That's a good-looking ball. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. And Rebels couldn't hang on to it. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. A fine reading of the situation. Takes the shot. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Distributing it well. And the flag has gone up. Offside. And it's Gebauer here. And options in the centre. A textbook interception. And into the last 20 minutes. Now, acres of space out wide for the Rebels. And a fine cross. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Delivered into the area here. Oh, really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. A chance now with the corner. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. Disappointing for Rebels to give it away in that fashion. Taarabt. Gago. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. What? And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Beautifully weighted ball. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And let's give credit to the defending. Gago. And played in. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Options in the centre. And still looking for space. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Played into the centre. Not all that convincing defensively. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Takes on the shot. Oh, he's only gone and found the net. What purity of hit. Caught it absolutely perfectly.
Well, here it is again, and wow, just take a look at this. He's absolutely nailed this one. What a strike that is from distance.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek.
Accomplished when last we saw this gifted player. When you enter the history books, it's a moment to drink in. And as officially speaking, the club's all-time leading scorer now, every reason to expect more attacking excellence today. Stay with us on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Crossing opportunity. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Contreras. Curran. Poland. Oh, it might be. Well, just a whisker wide of the post. Not a bad effort at all. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, the best players are the ones that can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas. He wriggles out situations, he can find that penetrative pass, and he's such a good player when he gets the ball out of his feet and gets shots away. He could be the outstanding player today.
Cleared away. Gago. Tang. And still danger here. And in the end, no damage done. Here. Might be onto something with that ball. La Roca. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Promising move this from Rebels. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And teammates to play it to. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. La Roca. Tim. Could be dangerous. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Poland trying to open up the defence. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Corner coming up. Now sending it in. And quick thinking defensively. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. It has to be! Able to get his body in the way. Good width here from the Rebels. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Contreras. Very quick thinking there. Here. Tim. And an astute piece of defending. And Rebels have it back. Could be threatening. Oh, great defending. Distributing it well. And pushed away to safety. There to win it back. Promising pass. Options in the middle. And a very good challenge. It won't be too long till we hear the half-time whistle here. The Rebels leading. What have you made of the performance so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
Top-class defending. Contreras. Well, they want that equaliser, but their passing remains smooth. Now, who can she pick out? And he takes on the shot. Stopped a surefire goal. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And back in business, Rebels looking to build upon a positive first-half performance. Feeding it through. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, maybe scope for the Rebels to add to their lead with this set piece coming up. So the corner played into the box. Not away completely. And a little bit too much height on that one. Tim. And back with Contreras. Well, it's a good move in the making from the Flyboys. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Well, the short corner routine. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And played in. No nonsense clearance. Contreras. Good distribution. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Gago. Opportunity here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And passing it well. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And he's fired over the corner. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
2-0 now, and back underway. That's a good-looking ball. And support available. That's not a bad ball. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. La Roca. Plenty of options. Poland. The Flyboys come away with it. That's a useful cross. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Delivering it. And ably dealt with. He read the situation defensively and did his job. La Roca. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Promising pass. Well, that one has promise. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And a throw-in it's going to be. Really good build-up, but no end product. Maz. Gago. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Gago. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Well, thumped clear. 10 minutes to go. Poland. Oh, nice ball. Oh, might be. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not the most confident clearance. But it just petered out. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. La Roca. Determined defending. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, disappointing end to the move. Oh, that's a really good pass. That is how to apply the pressure. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Well, that ball looks promising. How about the cross? It has to be! Oh, terrific goal! How about that? Absolutely magnificent!
Well, let's look at this again, and I have to say, that's such a wonderful piece of improvisation. To get that on target, wow, what a goal.
3 goals without reply. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Oh, good vision. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. He's driven in the corner. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Still possibilities. Well, a time for composure on the ball. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy.
I'm not sure what I would have done if you had died. My other half. I promise to say I love you more and to only make wild and precious memories with you. I'll be here with you until the end. I'll never forget how close I came to losing my Tommy. This one's for you.
They just cannot stop winning, and it's a habit you don't want to break. 3 victories on the spin to bring delight to their fans, and a 4th consecutive triumph today would go down very well indeed. Stay with us. Every kick of the ball is coming up on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. It's the Rebels and they take on the Lions.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Well, what a good run this side are on. 3 wins on the bounce, and you can see why. They're determined, they're very mobile, and they have some excellent players. They'll be hard to beat today, that's for sure.
He takes aim. Nicely saved. Now sending it in. Palmed away by the keeper. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Top-class defending. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Abu. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Oh, nice ball. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, we simply had to feature him today after he broke the club's goal-scoring record in his last appearance.
Well, as you mentioned, the record was broken last time out, but expect more today. This is a player that's hungry for goals and has the ability to keep scoring them.
Oh, crashes it against the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
And Amos has it now. And a throw-in forthcoming. Trying to open them up. Well, only just wide of the post. And Amos has it now. Yamada. Really good interception. Gago. And still dangerous. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Yamada. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can't miss, surely. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the goalkeeper, and that seemed to catch him off guard. A really good, controlled finish.
Chance here. And what a magical save it was. Delivering it. Read it well, cleared it well. An alert intervention. Beautiful pass. Really good build-up, but no end product. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Takes on the shot. Gago. Could cross it in here. Could still be dangerous. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Oh, good vision there. Oh, managing to beat him. Teammates in the middle. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
Well, very effective play in possession, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Moy. Promising move this from Lions. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see. And he ought to be very proud of that one.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
A really good pass. And nicely struck. Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Abu. Great effort to keep that one in play. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Good-looking sequence. Crossing into the middle. Managed to get it out of there. Not the pass he had in mind. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. That's a nice-looking ball. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. And over the byline it goes. So a goal kick coming up here. That's a good pass. And diving to thwart him.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
He's driven in the corner. And the header just over the crossbar. Yamada. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And that's going to bring the first half action to an end here at the Estadio Ramón Sánchez Pizjuán. Well, the second half is underway. It was a below-par effort from the Rebels in the first 45. Will they fare better this time round? Oh, super piece of play. And a long way out. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And space for Lions in the wide position. Played into the centre. Able to get his body in the way. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, moving it nicely. Must score! Oh, magnificent reaction. Over it comes. Just wanted to get it out of there. Excellent defending. Tang. Take it away. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it might still work out for them. But it just petered out. Now we have 30 minutes to go. Sweet-looking move from Lions. Oh, surely. Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, here's the replay, and he's unlucky. He didn't know too much about that, but it's an own goal, I'm afraid.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Gago. Well, that ball looks promising. Might be a chance here. Huge block. Trying to pick out a teammate. Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick. Shin. Well, spot on with that challenge. Well, winning back possession. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Good weight on that pass. Real chance. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Who can they pick out? Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Now, Lions could be onto something. Targets available, cross comes in. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Trying to really get at the opposition here. In position. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Yamada. Ten minutes left for play. Trying his luck. Nicely saved. Trying to deliver it accurately. Just the challenge that was required. Well, straying offside, and it wasn't close. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, this is certainly a performance to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to defend better than this. It's been a dismal display.
Is it going to be? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Good through ball. Cross could be useful. Did well to clear it away. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Possession lost by Lions. Oh, nice ball. Well, they need to get tighter. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better.
There's more tension in the air than usual, and you can understand why. If they get the victory today, they'll be assured of a place in the promotion match. And that is nothing to be sniffed at. Stay with us, we'll have all the action live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. It's fish and chips versus the Rebels.
Well, Derek, I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance and a victory will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
Maz. Chance to cross. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Running with the ball confidently. Well, no danger now. Well, we simply had to feature him today after he broke the club's goal-scoring record in his last appearance.
Well, as you mentioned, the record was broken last time out, but expect more today. This is a player that's hungry for goals and has the ability to keep scoring them.
Teammate and support. The save was a good one. Really clever pressing. Decent looking pass. Well, he's given us away. Well, showing good vision. Takes the shot. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And he's made headway. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Over it comes. Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? And fish and chips get us moving again. A swift response required after this setback. Nicely timed tackle. Real attacking possibilities for Rebels. Oh, this looks useful. Chance here. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. A really good pass. He succeeds in clearing it.
It's a message from Jay Cheatham. Happy birthday, Jay. From all
Good
of
through
the
ball.
fans.
Could be. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
So the corner played into the box. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And fish and chips with the ball again. Making a bit of headway. Surely! And still a chance. Determined defending. Now fish and chips with an opportunity perhaps to equalise here.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Gago. Well, the Rebels finding room on the flank. Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. And a corner to the Rebels as they look to press home their advantage. He continues his run. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. And successfully cut out. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, the half half-time interval, not very far away. Rebels leading. How would you sum up their play?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
And options in the centre. A cheeky chip, but the keeper there to grab it.
Well, I can see why he tried the chip, but it's a fairly tame effort in the end.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Beautiful pass. It is a decent-looking attack here. That is how to apply the pressure. The first half here comes to an end. So into the second half. Can Fish and Chips bounce back after what happened to them in the first half? A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And the ball back with Rebels now. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Delivered into the box. Corner to Rebels and a chance for them to make it look even better. Who can they pick out? Well, the corner too close to the goalkeeper that time. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. He'll have a go here. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Well, nothing productive, really. Incisive pass. And not precise enough with the shot. Well, good work from Fish and Chips to win the ball back. They might be able to get in now. Appear to be in two minds. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage. He's in behind the defence here. Can he find the net? Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Chance to play it in. Oh, he needs to clear it here. And the referee says penalty. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
And this to reduce the deficit. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Well, the ball is moving again. Fish and Chips might still be trailing, but this game is very much a contest. And just wide. There really wasn't much in that at all. And that puts them in position. Is it going to be? Well, catching it sweetly, but not quite the accuracy he was looking for.
Well, it's always a difficult technique on the volley, but I think that's a massive chance he should score from.
This could be troublesome. No, high quality defending. And fish and chips have it once again. Able to deal with the threat. Feeding it through. Chance to finish. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Decent-looking pass. Can he put it in? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Well, could this be the turning point? The fans are certainly hoping so.
Just wanted to get it out of there. Poland. Determined defending. Good use of advantage there. Oh, that one has promise. That's well blocked. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. So, a corner here. Over it comes. Oh, really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Another corner. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Now in a more than decent position.
Well, the woodwork has just denied them a 3-goal lead here, but you just can't see them throwing this one away, can you?
That's a lovely ball. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Just 10 minutes to go. A chance to whip it in. And drawing it back. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Well, he was eager to have a go, but it didn't work out for him. So a throw in here. Pressing like that will help the cause. And so into the final 5 minutes. Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Plenty of support here. Delightful pass. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they weren't totally convincing, but they showed a lot of fight, and despite having less of the ball, they had enough quality to win this game. Good performance in the end.
Their target is crystal clear. Promotion is what they want. And here they have a chance to help their cause. This the first promotion match. And they know the opposition won't be in the mood to do them any favours at all. Will it happen live on EA TV? One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry. Oh, really good header. Really fine goalkeeping. And the corner's been given. And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he just couldn't keep that the right side of the post, could he? But he met it so well.
Hadjic. Good move in the making this from the Spicy Boys. And Rebels come away with it. And nicely over the top. Well, it's a wild attempt. He needed something better. Offside, however.
Well, you're right. He didn't know it was going to be offside, and that was a shocking miss.
Gutierrez. Mim. It is a decent-looking attack here. Now delivering that deep cross. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Bonk. Beautiful pass. And a very good challenge. Now room to roam on the wing for the Rebels. And played in. Can he apply the finish? Off the post and back in play. Oh, great defending.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Well, the Rebels with the ball once more. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good idea. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Crossing into the middle. And just wide with the header. Promising move this from the Spicy Boys. That's a lovely ball. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Curran. Tang. Superbly read and executed. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Will it be? Well, a failure to keep the ball by the Rebels. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Good technique displayed. Decent looking pass. Must score! What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the Spicy Boys unable to retain possession. Good use of advantage there. Now, what can the Rebels do from this position? He'll have a go here! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. And great work to confuse the defender. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Curran. Bonk. There to take it away. Gago. Well, no stopping him. Cross could be useful. Well cleared away. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Well, some referees might have elected to hand out the yellow card, but no booking on this occasion. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, in fairness, the Spicy Boys were a long way from their best in the first half. Well, we see a different performance from them now in the second. What a magnificent pass. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, he couldn't quite keep that header down. Good ball over the top. Moving forward effectively. But they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, great block. Gago. Chance to cross. Oh, good save. Excellent header. And that's a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? High-class defending right on the goal line. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. Cross towards that far post. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, but how is he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? Magnificent defending. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. One block after another. Cleared away. Araujo. Well, the Rebels have possession again. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Delivering it into the box. And the pass deftly cut out. Could be dangerous. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
From one side of the pitch to the other. Gutierrez. Sloppy in possession from the Spicy Boys. Released it nicely. Dangerous looking through ball. And he's in the clear. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
20 minutes to go in this one. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Opportunity. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in.
And 4 soft drinks for just $60. Visit the ticket window to purchase or for more information.
Mas. Gago. Now, Rebels being afforded a lot of space. Swift ball into the area. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Getting the better of his opponent. Determined defending. Well, options at the back post here. Couldn't grab hold of it. attack carried promise, but petered out. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Is it going to be? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Oh, great attacking play. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. No way through. The delivery. Well, making contact with the ball, but couldn't quite keep his header down. Might really be able to trouble them here. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Well, it is a yellow card for accumulation of offences.
Well, it was only a matter of time. He's been on the edge for quite a while now.
Fine cross into the middle. Not messing around with that clearance. Possession one. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box. Just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Oh, nice ball over the top. And defensive play to be applauded. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, outplayed, outpassed, and at times overrun. But they rode their luck and scored when it mattered. Lots of energy, great movement, and so skillful.
whose goal-scoring form has been simply off the charts. His confidence level is sky high, and every reason to believe another top performance is on the way, given the course of recent events. It's going to be fascinating to follow his progress once more. Drama guaranteed, and it's live coming up next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. It's the Rebels versus the Football Pies.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Could be dangerous. Brilliantly blocked. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. And the Football Pies using width to good effect. Crossing into the middle. Well, the timing was off, and the decision is offside, Stuart.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He needs to have a greater understanding of the situation.
Well, a very important record broken last time out. You're looking at the club's new all-time top scorer.
Well, he's got the record, but he's such a good goal scorer. I'd expect him to add a lot more to his tally. Starting today, what a talent he is.
Can they jump in front? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
So the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick response from the Football Pies? There needs to be. Son. Dembele. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Good-looking sequence. And the cross not quite accurate enough. Plenty of support here. And Rebels have it back. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Matsuda. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Winning the ball back. What can she do from here? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. So now a corner. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, a vital interception. Keeper getting the touch. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Well, I take my hat off to her, because that was superb defending. Well, very effective play in possession. And it's opening up. Oh, a really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. So the Pies trailing, but what can they do with this corner now? Really clever pressing. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And a decent delivery. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, defensive resilience there. And passing it through. No nonsense clearance. I must say, that wasn't a textbook throw-in routine, Stuart.
Well, that would have been a fine from the club back in my day. It's so sloppy.
Well, acres of space out wide for the Rebels. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. In position. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. Really well played pass. That's a good-looking ball. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Oh, tremendous vision. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Matsuda. Very quick thinking there. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Options in the middle. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And we will have just one additional minute. Oh, good play this. And there's the whistle. The first half action comes to an end here at the Estadio Ramón Sánchez Pizjuán. And back in business, Rebels looking to build upon a positive first-half performance. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And that puts them in position. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. Tang. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Costa with it. And playing it through, but not quite what was needed. I really thought they were going to open up the defence. Tang. Gago. Going well. And played in. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Delivering it into the box. Could still be dangerous. Well, they can keep possession of it now. A really good pass. A decisive clearance it was. Good-looking move, this. Now delivering that deep cross. The ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise.
Pueden sufrir algunas demoras por la afluencia masiva.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Flores with it. Now Son. Well, relying on their passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Losing possession here. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. He has time to play it over. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Gago. And great work to confuse the defender. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Matsuda. They might be able to get in now. Well, fantastic reflex action. An example of a goalkeeper in top form here. Tang. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, surely! Oh, that goes down as a wonderful save. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Gago. Well, spot on with that challenge. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Opportunity. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with... just cannot stop winning, and it's a habit you don't want to break. 3 victories on the spin to bring delight to their fans, and a 4th consecutive triumph today would go down very well indeed. Stay tuned for all the live action next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, 3 wins in a row tells you everything. They're creative, they're dynamic, and they're hard to beat. I'm really looking forward to seeing them play today.
Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. Oh, they've lost it. The cross is on, and he clears it out of harm's way. And back now with Cristiano. Oh, nice ball. Dangerous ball. Still not clear. Well, threat over for now. And easily intercepted. Nice looking pass. And offside it had to be. Crystal clear. Poland. Promising pass. And the danger cleared. Good weight on that pass. Crossed into the penalty area. And a time for calm on the ball. Good width here from the Rebels. And what a magical save it was! Playing it in. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
1-0 then. And it's with Sanchez. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Big chance to get them on terms. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Can't miss, surely. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Making progress. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. And he read it well. And the Rebels in a position of potential menace. Good-looking cross, with plenty of time and space. And a very good challenge. Can they take advantage? And they could do damage. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And back now with Cristiano. Crossing possibilities. A deft clearance. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. And defensive play to be applauded. Could be! Not out of the woods yet. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Well, who knows? He might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. Struggling to keep the ball. Good through ball. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? So back underway. The game having been squared at 2-2. Moretti. And back with Blake. And quick thinking defensively. Options in the middle. Well, simply couldn't beat the first defender. The ball with Montero. And he read it well defensively. What to like about that pass? Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Could be in. And that is defending of the highest order. It is to be a throw-in. Watanabe. Direct ball into the box. That's a nice looking ball. And there it is, the half-time whistle, bringing to an end the first half here in Seville. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Who can he pick out? Must take the lead here. Oh, and nearly on target. Not quite, though.
Yeah, very nearly, but the goalkeeper had it covered. It wasn't really a great effort.
Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Corner kick played in. Just wanted to get it out of there. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, good strike! Oh, what an astonishing goal! Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that. And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure. Poland. There to take it away. Oh, the threat is there. And couldn't quite square the game. Close.
Well, it's certainly a decent effort, but not quite good enough. They still trail here.
Into the advanced position. Terrific block. Can they take advantage? And drawing it back. Reading it well. Oh, danger here. Must be. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Oh, tremendous vision. And crossed in there. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Well, let's see about the cross. Looked to me like a good cross, but fine goalkeeping. Firing it in. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, on they go again. And the Rebels accelerating away from their opponents. Cristiano. Sanchez. Moretti. And credit due, a good intervention. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And into the last 20 minutes. Fed over towards the back post. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Curran. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Decent looking pass. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And that is offside. And passing it through. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. And the referee playing advantage. Credit to them for winning back possession. This looks promising. Can they hit on the break? Dangerous ball. Shooting chance. Vital intervention. Not a great pass. Blocked again. Oh, a smart stop. And over comes the corner. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Corner once more. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Good tackle. Real chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Nicely timed tackle. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, the pass not finding its target. It's a neat move. Oh, surely can't miss. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy.
Real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Sie ist grenzenlos und sie steht voll auf No-Go. Sie will immer nur Drama und ist nie lange solo. Ihr Beuteschema sind andere Männer, die anderen Frauen gehören. Sie kennt keine Fehler, flirtet mit jedem, sie ist eine Spielerin. So unscheinbar, doch sie spielt dir fast vollkommen nicht zu nah. Du machst mich noch zu einem Killer, denn du bringst mir nur Kummer. Mach aus dem Date ein Thriller, hab nicht mal angefangen. Du machst mich zum Killer, lass besser deine Nummer, denn ich gewinne immer, hab nicht mal angefangen.
Killer, mein Baby ist so ein Psycho, riecht immer nach Vanilla, keiner kommt an sie ran. Sie hat undercover in der Bag eine Pion drin, ey. Für den Fall, dass jemand mich anlächelt. Sie weiß genau, was sie will, Satisfaction. Cool down, Babe, du bist besessen. Ihre Augen am Schimmern, denn sie weiß, ich will nur sie. Diese Frau ist der Killer, Killer, Killer.
Sie sagt, sie fühlt sich doch nur einsam. Insgeheim will sie nicht mehr allein sein, denn sie sehnt sich nur nach Zweisamkeit, bricht Herzen nur zum Zeitvertreib. Immer allein in der Diskothek, auf der Suche nach dem, was ihr bisher fehlt. Doch bist du nicht vergeben, ist sie nicht interessiert. So unscheinbar, doch sie spielt dir fast vollkommen nicht zu nah. Du machst mich noch zu einem Killer, denn du bringst mir nur Kummer. Mach aus deinem Date ein Thriller, hat nicht mal angefangen. Du machst mich zum Killer, denn du bringst mir nur Kummer. Mach aus deinem Date ein Thriller, hat nicht mal angefangen. Du machst mich zum Killer, ich besser deine Nummer, denn ich gewinne immer, hab nicht mal angefangen.
These dishes ain't gonna do themselves.
dinner. She sound like, hey, can you help me real quick? We don't give up, we move from inner. The love between us is right within us. She sound like, we don't give up, we move from inner. The love between us is right within us. She sound like, we don't give up, we move from inner. The love between us is right within us. She sound like, we don't give up, we move from inner. The love between us is right within us. She sound like, wait, I think the sink is broken.
The equation is simple. Win the game and win promotion. Can they do it with the pressure on? And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And if everything falls into place for them today, we'll be talking about a promotion party. It's Super Veloci versus the Rebels.
Well, this could be edgy, it could be nervy, it could be exciting. But what we do know, if they get a win here today, they will be promoted. It's a massive game for them.
And continues his run. Cutting it back. Super Veloci regaining possession. Good idea. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Well, Super Veloci get the ball moving again. Can they find a response now? Can he play it in? And he clears it out of harm's way. Did look on for them, but not to be. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Well, we simply had to feature him today after he broke the club's goal-scoring record in his last appearance.
Well, as you mentioned, the record was broken last time out, but expect more today. This is a player that's hungry for goals and has the ability to keep scoring them.
And Super Veloci looking dangerous here. Gray now. This attack looks highly promising. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
Curran. Mehmet. Gago. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Could cross it in here. And putting paid to the danger. And unable to keep possession. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. And given away. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. And Dre here. And a useful cross. And Sonia on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Oh, good vision. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Now what can they do from here? Real chance. Able to close down the shot. And Rebels pushing to add to their lead. It'll be a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. And Rebels couldn't hang on to it. Could be dangerous. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Favouring the short one. And players waiting at the far post. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Let's take another look, because it's a well-worked short corner that just changes the angle of the cross. But how has he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Good work from Super Veloci to win the ball back. Gago. Tang. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. And the ball back with Rebels now. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Takes on the shot. Oh, he saved it well. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Smuggled away. Gray. Kang. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And Amos has it now. Robin. Oh, nice ball over the top. Surely! Well, didn't really make the keeper think too much about that in the end.
And what a waste that is. Such a good chance as well.
Sloppy in possession from Super Veloci. Oh, great vision. So following the deflection, a corner kick. Oh, the short corner routine. How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Can they take advantage? And the cross smuggled away.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Well, opting for the short corner. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Dicker. It's a nice move in the making from Super Veloci. And a fine cross. Appear to be in two minds. He could pick out a teammate. And the keeper had to concentrate to the full under duress. And Rebels come away with it. Swift ball into the area. No way through. Well, it looked promising, but his timing was off.
Well, great work out wide, but he just gets himself into an offside position there.
Dicker. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Rebels moving the ball forward with purpose. And a super, and pushed onto the woodwork. Very quick thinking there. Gray.
This is a message for away supporters. At full time, can you please remain where you are?
So half an hour remaining.
You outside of the stand. Thank you.
He has time to play it over. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here! So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Really getting stuck in. Now Super Veloci might be able to profit. And danger still! Aware of the threat, solving the problem.
Well, I'm not sure who's inspiring who, but the fans and players have certainly upped their game.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Gray. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Good through ball. Now, can they take advantage? Well, it was a terrific piece of play. That was until we got to the finishing part.
Well, as you said, great counter-attack, but a wayward finish in the end. Good to watch, though.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. And whipped into the box. Now, just the tackle that was needed. And into the last 20 minutes. Given away by Super Veloci. Well, it's a decent position for Rebels to be in. Teammates in the middle. Determined defending. And intercepting it. He has teammates around him. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Just the challenge that was required. Counter-attacking chance. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Ramos with it. Gray. Nice weight on the pass. And what a magical save it was! Well, this might be their final opportunity to draw level. Now, how about the short corner? Tremendous challenge. Might work out. Now a decent position. Stopped a certain goal. So nearing the end of the game, the Rebels in front. Can they finish the job?
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
Bonk. Tang. Beautiful pass. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And there's the delivery, and efficient defending. It's a fierce effort! And that wasn't a million miles away, almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Poland. Oh, fancy footwork. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.